It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Victor is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Sophie might be cheating. So in a little while, we're going to see if we can help him out. But first, Victor, sorry you're going through it, man. But what's going on? Why do you think that Sophie's cheating?
Hey, man, thanks for having me. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little suspicious. We've been together for 2 years, and, it's been kind of a casual relationship, but, I think that I've been kind of like toying with this idea. I kind of would like to, move in with her maybe, but I feel like it's kind of been like, long enough. 2 years is a good time. And I love her. I love her so much. I've had very few serious girlfriends, but nothing like her. She's really special to me. And, she kind of hinted at it too. She kind of seems a little more, like she might be interested as well. But I feel like we kind of have been stuck in this like honeymoon phase, if you will, of our relationship. I don't know. Look, I visit her at work a lot. She works at a Starbucks near us right now, and she's usually on her headset. So, I'll go through like the drive-in and like wish her to have like a good day, and talk to her for a second. And
That's cute.
She loves that. And I try and be, cute and affectionate like that. But there's a reason I emailed you guys, and that is that I'm a little like worried that she might be like unfaithful, if you will. I'll drop by her work, like I said, and just tell her I love her, and maybe I'll get a coffee, of course. And sometimes I'll go in, but very often I'll just go through the drive-thru, and she'll pop her head out and, talk for a second. But these last few weeks, she works mornings, but suddenly she's now working nights. Not a big deal, no big deal, but I don't know. I feel like she's staying out later and later after work, and her boss, she says, is kind of a and he seems kind of like a steal your girl kind of guy. He seems like the guy that would like, try to make a move on like a girl when like that's a coworker with that when her like partner's not there, Right. I kind of get a vibe from him. Like he kind of becomes almost like territorial when like two guys are around like a woman that they both kind of like, even if one guy's actually with that woman. And look, I'm a calm guy. I'm a polite guy. Generally speaking, I think of myself as a really easygoing guy, and I don't mean to cause trouble, but I have like a bad feeling about this guy and a bad kind of aura, So one time I was visiting her, and she was talking to somebody on the phone, and she said, "I'm looking forward to tonight." I'm like, what are you talking about? I think this could just be out of context, but, when I pulled around, she was kind of looking flushed and felt like she kind of had this look on her face like I had like caught her in the act of something, and she tried passing it off. But, I thought I was just going to shrug it off, but it's very hard to let go of that. Like, what is the context of that,
Yeah.
And her manager walked by and had this kind of like smirk on his face. He always has a kind of smirk on his face whenever I'm there. And look, I could just be reading into all this. This could be so, like possessive of me and just like crazy, like paranoid. But I kind of just need you guys to like walk me off the ledge a little bit,
I don't think you sound possessive. I think that you sound concerned because there's a dude creeping around your girl. So did you ask her about him?
Yeah, and she's, of course she said no, so there's nothing about him, she says she thinks he's kind of a but she's like nice to him in that way where it's like, you gotta be nice to your boss or whatever.
Is he attractive?
So, he's like an average looking kind of guy. He's nothing special, but I was just like, I can't take this feeling of like there's something beyond what I'm seeing,
Okay.
Can you maybe say you're calling from Starbucks corporate with like a gift offer from sales goals or whatever as like a reward for like her doing her job well? Like you can give her like 2 Starbucks Stanley cups engraved like that. Like just for her, that's like cool because she works there, obviously. But one can be like, you can be like one for her and one for like a person of her choosing. See who she sends it to, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Cool. We'll play a song, come back, and then give her a call. You ready?
Yeah, I'm honestly nervous, to be honest with you guys.
I
really want to see if that's true.
Okay.
Of course.
We'll get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Victor is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Sophie might be messing around, so we're about to see if she is. But first, Victor, why don't you refresh our memory about your situation?
I feel like there's something weird going on between her and her boss at Starbucks where she works, and I am just kind of paranoid. I feel like there's always a weird vibe about them. He always has like a weird energy and aura about him, and I've caught her like talking to someone, being like, "I can't wait to just be alone with you, you and me," etc. And she says like, of course, there's nothing to it, and she thinks that her boss is like a but like I don't know. I'm a little nervous, and I would just love if you guys can like call her and see what she says. I also thought it would be pretty believable and good if can you call her and say you're from Starbucks corporate and offer her like a reward for being a really productive employee, and offer her like 2 Starbucks Stanley Cups, one for her and one for a person of her choosing. And I just want to see who she gives the other one to.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, you ready?
I guess.
Cool. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from Starbucks corporate offices. I was looking for our employee, Sophie.
Oh, yeah, this is me.
Hi, Sophie. How you doing? You're not getting fired. Don't worry about it.
Oh, my God. Okay. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Do you have a second to talk?
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
Well, I don't know if your manager has told you, but we're doing a little incentive program where all the managers of the stores are reporting their best employees. Each employee that is selected from each store actually wins something. And guess what, Sophie? Why I'm on the phone with you.
Oh, my God. That's so awesome.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you for doing such great work for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Listen, it's really simple. We have some custom Stanley Cups. You know, those things are all the rage right now. And we're going to have some things engraved on them, one for you. And then also, if you have someone that you would like to give another one to, we would like to engrave something nice on it for them too. Because listen, we know you work hard, and sometimes we have loved ones in our lives who don't get to see us as much because we're always working. And so we want to also give them a special gift as well.
Oh, actually, oh my God, I know exactly who to give it to.
Okay, great.
Engrave Julian on it.
Julian?
Yes, please.
Do you want a message or anything on? Like, we can put a little message there on the card on the cup from you.
Okay. To our new tradition, no one gets me like you do.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah, to our new tradition. Okay, good. Yeah. I got that. And you can expect these at the store, probably never. Because this is actually a radio show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And the show is called The Jubal Show. And this is actually a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater, where if your significant other thinks you might be messing around, we see whose name they give us for flowers or Starbucks cups and things like that. And your boyfriend, Victor, is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, honey. Hi. So, listen, I just need to ask you, who is Julian?
Julian is my manager at work.
Oh.
Why are you calling about this?
Okay, yeah. So you're cheating on me with your manager, with Julian.
Are you joking right now? You literally know that I just got a promotion, so I just wanted to give him a thank you for helping me. I wouldn't have gotten the promotion if it wasn't for him.
That's great. That's awesome, of course. But when did you find out about this promotion? You didn't tell me that.
Well, yeah, because I didn't think I had to. You know how hard I work, and you know how much I love this job. And obviously, you know that's literally why I had to switch my schedule. If I work at night, I can become shift leader. So I had to switch my schedule, and he's the one that's been helping me and giving me tips. I don't know. I don't even understand. Well, why are you doing this?
Well, one, it's a little weird that you wouldn't tell me about this. And number two, what is this new tradition you're talking about?
I don't think it really matters because it's something to do with work. And obviously, I don't know. We don't really talk about things like that anymore. We just kind of go day by day. I don't know what to tell you. I tell you almost everything. You know, I was getting a promotion. It's not really a big deal at all. And also, why would I even tell you? You have to call a radio station to get something out of me instead of just coming to me directly. I don't understand. This is why I probably didn't tell you. We can't even communicate properly. So what are you doing? Why would you think I'm cheating or anything? It's literally a thank you gift.
because I overheard you on the drive-thru talking about late nights and, talking about, how it's just you and me, late nights, whatever, and how I can't stand Julian either.
Okay, but don't you think it's a little weird that you're just listening to my conversations in the drive-thru? That's a little weird right now, and that's really uncomfortable for me. You're taking things so out of context.
Well, I appreciate this is probably shocking for you to hear. You also have to understand, honey, that your man is coming to you saying that he's worried, he loves you, he doesn't feel comfortable in this situation, and you're just jumping down his throat and being super defensive. Like, do you want to try to make him feel like you're really not cheating? Because I'm not really clear here. Are you, Victor?
I mean, no, it's not clear for me at all, and I have been nothing but supportive of her. Nothing. And what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay, you're absolutely right. You are. You really do. You try. You do whatever. You give me my space, and you try not to smother me. But I don't think it's easy to talk to you or tell you anything. Actually, even the way you're approaching me about this is what's getting me upset. And look, you're trying to supporting me by outing me and calling a radio station instead of talking to me. That's not supportive at all. You don't even know me. I mean, look at everything you're doing right now. I know for a fact Julian probably wouldn't do any of this. He would just talk to me because he actually understands me.
That sounds suspect, Sophie.
Yikes. Yeah.
What is that supposed to even mean? He understands you. What he gets you in a way that I don't. So what, have you guys had a lot of private one-on-one time or something?
You know what? I'm actually pretty tired of this. You know what? Yes, I am. Okay, I'm Julian. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Whoa.
I know you do everything. I'm sorry, but you say you do everything. You give me space, but honestly, I am so tired of this, and I'm done with you. I'm done with this. This was the last straw. I'm done.
She hung up, Victor.
Great. That's great. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, she hangs up with me all the time, I guess. That's it.
Oh, man.
Oh, Victor, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man.
I expected it to go. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? That's what happens when you're an idiot for 2 years, I guess.
You're not an idiot.
You're not.
No, it's not your fault. And you'll find someone who won't be like that to you and won't cheat on you. And also, hopefully, at least if you can take anything from it, it's don't feel bad about the feelings that you were having because they were correct.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to bring that up and have those conversations because your person is going to hear you and not make you feel like that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry to have this be what fills up your airtime. I'm sorry about that, but I think I have to go. And I just want to be alone. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Understandable, man.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.